What's good, fam? Today we back with another video, and Akai has finally done it. They are now bringing FlexBeat into Standalone. And in this video, we're going to talk about FlexBeat, the new FlexBeat player, and the differences between the two. You already know what the vibe is. Follow me. All right, so getting right into it, this is the original FlexBeat. And a lot of y'all remember FlexBeat. This is a really good plugin. It has effects that give SP404 vibes in it, and plus a lot of other stuff. It's really good to use, and it can spice up beats tremendously. I'm just saying, it's actually that good. In my opinion, this is my opinion, but it is actually that good. Now, this is the new FlexBeat player. As you can see, it looks a little bit different than the original FlexBeat. That's because it is different. Now, one of the main differences between the original FlexBeat, which is this one right here, and the new FlexBeat player, outside of the FlexBeat player, is a lot bigger on the screen. But let me slide this off to the side. Now, the biggest difference between the original FlexBeat and the FlexBeat player is you have this area right here where you can go in here if you want to and kind of create custom little settings and come up with your own presets. You know, change the volume, edit, snap, grid, all kind of stuff. Kind of come up with something unique if that's what you want to do. And I think that's really cool. A lot of people probably already came up with a bunch of their own presets that they're using on a daily basis, maybe. Now let's bring back FlexBeat player. As you can see, it does not have that edit window. It has this little edit box, but that just allows you to edit the playback types and also change the specific preset of a set pad. So if you go hit this drop down arrow, you get a menu of all of the things you can choose from. So right now, pad 1 is highlighted, and if I click that, now I'll change that to a different preset. So that's there for the FlexBeat player, and there's a whole bunch of presets in here for you to choose from, so you can play around with that if you want to. Now, again, as you can see, FlexBeat and the FlexBeat player are not one-to-one identical. There are differences between the two. Like FlexBeat, the original FlexBeat, has a much bigger library than what the FlexBeat player has. So there's more presets in the original FlexBeat than the FlexBeat player. Now, the biggest advantage to the FlexBeat player is the fact that the FlexBeat player will also work in Standalone. So let's show you that now. So now we're looking at the MPCX, and you see the FlexBeat player is on the screen. That's one thing that the original FlexBeat could not do at all. Salute to them on this. I'm glad they brought this into the Standalone environment and that we can use the MPC hardware device to actually make changes in the FlexBeat player. Now, as a downside, which is something that I really wanted to be able to do with the FlexBeat player in Standalone, is actually use the pads to change the presets. But the way that it currently works is your sounds will still be on the pads, and you will have to change the FlexBeat player by tapping the pads on the screen. So that's how you would move around the FlexBeat player while it's on screen. Now, one of the advantages to having both FlexBeat and the FlexBeat player is you will be able to create custom presets in FlexBeat and transfer those presets for use in the FlexBeat player, which is really awesome in my opinion. Also, if you have both FlexBeat and the FlexBeat player, I'll show you something really cool with that as well. All right, so now I have the original FlexBeat on the computer in controller mode, and I also have the FlexBeat player in Standalone, and both of them are on the same track. So that will allow me to play a beat. And now that this beat is playing, we'll go pick a preset from the original Flex beat.
Preset on here.
Now we'll go on the Flex Beat player on the standalone hardware device and we'll pick something on there. Let's go with this gate. So now both of those two presets are working together. And I think it sounds pretty cool. Let's try something else. Presets in the Flex Beat player. The original Flex Beat is still playing the same preset. Change some presets in the original Flex Beat. To the original beat. So as you can see, Flex Beat and the new Flex Beat player are both pretty dope, and they will work hand in hand together, which is a plus for me, and I'm glad they finally brought it to standalone. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, see you in the next video. I'm out.